Thisoneiscozy here, and this is my inaugural video on this channel. And I've been debating for a while about what I wanted my first video to be. I had a few ideas, but some were too serious, and I decided on was something that kind of lighthearted. This summer, I went home. It's my parents' house. My grandmother lives with my parents right now. So I thought I would tell you my favorite grandma story. My dad goes out of town a lot. When he goes out of town, my grandma seems to get a little crazier than usual. She's been trying to sell a pickup truck. It sits in our driveway. I'm sitting at this picnic table that we have, right? And actually situated like right behind the pickup truck. So here's the pickup truck, here's the picnic table. She has to pull this pickup truck out one day because somebody was coming to look at it, right? So she pulls the pickup truck out so they can get like inside of it and all of that. After they look at it and she goes to put it back in the driveway, she's backing the pickup truck up and I'm sitting there like on my phone, like look, I was reading a "fuck it, I'm done" thread on Reddit. I remember that because it's ironic. I'm sitting there just, doing my thing, reading these threads, waiting for my grandma to finish what she's doing. Out of nowhere, I just feel the entire picnic table jolt backwards. And I'm sitting there, like I'm sitting at this table when this happens. I look up and she has backed her truck directly into this picnic table. And not just like tapped it and then stopped, like blew it back. And had I been sitting on the other side, I'm pretty sure I would have actually gotten injured. That's not the worst of it. I know, how could it get worse? It does. So she finally gets out of her truck and walks up to the door, looks at me and she's like, "Oh, did I hit the picnic table?" And I look at her and I'm like, "Yeah, with me sitting in it." And she's like, "Oh," and then walks away. No apology, no asking if I'm okay, nothing. Just leaves. It was wild. I could have died. Okay, not really. But you hit my grandmother literally backed a truck into me. Well, into a picnic table that I was sitting at. Basically backed her truck into me. It still blows my mind. It blows my mind that she didn't even like apologize or ask if I was okay. Nothing. Nothing. That is my worst grandma story as of right now. I have many more. And just because I think it's my worst doesn't mean that anyone else will. So I will probably make this into a series. And then you guys can decide what the worst one is and what the most amusing one is. It's up to you guys. That's it for my inaugural video. If you like it, please subscribe. There will be all kinds of things on this channel. It won't just be me talking at a camera. I know I'm gonna end up doing a lot of like Let's Plays with my friends and sometimes without my friends, but I'm still working on that because trying to find decent footage of us playing when we're not either being like really obnoxious or dead silent is harder than you'd think. So subscribe and I will see you guys next week.